Regression conducted by Laura Sayers with Nigel Mortimer concerning 1980 orange ball of light encounter.
So you've got to concentrate on the sound of my voice all the time and on your breathing. So you need to take a few deep breaths. Allow yourself to feel connected to those breaths. Allow yourself to feel that you're rooted to the floor and that you're safe and you're secure. Allow yourself to breathe deeply into your stomach region. Allow yourself to relax. Allow the energy to go through your body, through your arms, through your legs. Be aware of any tensions and let them go. Release any energies or any tensions within you that you don't really want. And allow yourself to feel the warmth surrounded you with nice coloured lights, moving into the arches of your heels, into your ankles. Feel the relaxation move up through your legs and feel the warmth coloured light as it moves up your legs to the knees and your thighs and your hips. And relax. Feel all your muscles relaxing, all your body releasing any energy that you don't want. Feel the warmth coloured energy moving through your arms, your leg, your body, your spine, your chest. Now your back and your chest is completely relaxed. Feel that warmth energy going up your neck, into your head, your shoulders, and feel yourself going limp. Keep your attention on my voice and allow it to relax. Feel the relaxation going into your face, releasing all the tension in all the muscles in your face. Relax your jaw, your throat, and your entire body is now relaxed. While you listen to the sound of my voice, with every word I say, you will go to a deeper state of relaxation. Bring your attention back to the breath again as you breathe in and out. Imagine your body filling with a white light, coming up with the air, filling your body with the light of love and protection, and knowing that throughout all of this that you are safe and secure. And there is nothing to fear. Allow yourself to go deeper, knowing that at all times you are in complete control, even though you are relaxed. Your conscious mind is fully aware of your surroundings. You may hear the noise of the paper, you may hear cars outside. It's all natural, it's okay. Now I want you to create in your mind a beautiful place in nature. It might be a place that you know or it could be an imaginary place. But make it your place. Make it real for yourself as you can. Know that you can go to this place anytime you want. It's your safe place. Take note of all the colours around you and breathe in any fragrances, listening carefully to the sounds that are around you. As you look around you, notice that you are seeing quite differently. You can see the colours more vibrant and the auras of everything that you look at. The fragrances are very rich and very vibrant. Breathe in the energy of your sanctuary and know that the energy that you breathe in is pure. It's what you've created. Beside you there is a beautiful tree. There is a doorway. This is your own personal tree that no one else knows about. Open the door and see yourself going down the stairs, leading deep into the earth. Begin to wait and walk down these stairs one step at a time. As with each step you take, you are relaxing more and more and going deeper and deeper. You are now withdrawing from the outside world. Once you have reached the bottom of the stairs, walk through the door in front of you into a very special room. You see a large comfortable chair. Sit in the chair and relax. In your mind's eye, decorate this room as you wish it to be, and remember how you have done this so that you can come back to this place anytime you wish. We are now going to continue the journey. Walk to the left-hand wall of that room. There is another door and out into a very beautiful garden. Go through this door. There are birds and butterflies and flowers of brilliant colour, and around the air is crystal clear. The sun is very warm. Take the energy from the sun and allow yourself to feel good. Walk by the stream and the trees and the flowers around you. Absorb the energy. You will find your conscious mind is fully aware of your surroundings and the process that you are experiencing at this time. All external sounds only help you to become more relaxed and more focused within. In the distance there is a clearing, and in the clearing is the higher self. This awaits you as you walk towards your higher self. Within the clearing, sense the presence of a light being beginning to take form. This is your true spiritual self. It is the true you, the true knowledge of all wisdom and all answers to any questions you could ever wish to ask. This aspect of you has been with you for many lives. Walk into the clearing now and greet your higher self. It will appear to you. It might be male or female. It does not matter what you are. It may be different for the gender that you are in this life. A colour, a light, or a feeling of energy, whatever it is, allow it to be. Do you have a sense of your higher self, Nigel?
Yeah.
Thank you. Feel the love coming from your higher self, emanating from that being to you, relating out inwards. Feel the memories being evoked. Feel the love you have for your higher self, pouring out from your heart. Look deep into your higher self. Note every detail and allow yourself to feel every emotion your higher self is showing you. We are now going into a tunnel of time and space, a tunnel where you can go through and experience many things. Beside you there is a hill, and in that hill is an entrance to a tunnel. You sense this tunnel to be magical and very safe and secure. Walk over to the tunnel and as you go, ask your higher self to take you into another time and place that you can comfortably face at this time, a time that will be of value to you in helping you understand your present life, a lifetime that will help you understand the understanding of 1980 orange ball light encounter. Step into the tunnel. It feels peaceful and very safe. It is in a place where you can be yourself, with a spot of light at the end so you can walk safely towards the exit. There is an interdimensional tunnel between your world and this. A space you know with complete certainty that when you walk out of the exit, you will walk into another time and place. Walk on down the tunnel now towards the exit and feel your higher self close with you, knowing that it will always protect you. As you get closer to the exit, you notice it has a slightly open door. Reach this door now and feel your higher self close by, supporting you and encouraging you in all that you do. Stand at the doorway for a moment and step through and tell me everything that you perceive of this incident in 1980.
I'm walking over towards the window where I saw the ball of light. I'm over back at home where I used to live then.
Yeah.
Pulling the bed cover along the floor behind me. And that's sort of dragging me back. I'm trying to put that back and I want to walk to the window quicker, but that's pulling me back.
What's pulling you back? Is it an
The
energy?
bedclothes
Bedclothes.
cover on the bed, it's come off and it's fastened to me. And it's pulling me back, but it slowed me down, but I want to go to the actual window quicker. So I'm not getting to the window. This is wrong, because I got out of bed and then just went to the window.
Okay, take your time. You're alright, you're safe. Nothing's going to happen.
I was.
What are you seeing through the window?
I can't get to the window. I want to go to the window, it's only a yard away from me. But I can't. This is wrong, because I can go to the window, I've done it.
What are you sensing?
Being pulled back to the bed. Can't get to the window, but I know I've looked out of the window.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
Is there anybody else in the room with you? Or anything?
Looking around, I just feel like I'm being pulled back, but I can't see. All I can see is the bedclothes, the bed cover. It's like a green coloured cover that's on top of the bed, like a top bed sheet,
Yes.
but it's fastened to my leg. But it doesn't make sense because that isn't my bed cover.
Is there an energy or a light or anything around you?
Stuck.
You're stuck. Can you move forward 10 minutes? Does it make any difference?
Outside now, yeah. Off it now. Off it, off outside the back of the building.
Outside.
Okay?
Yeah?
Downstairs at the back of the building by the shed. And I'm just walking up the path in the garden now.
And how do you feel?
Feel happy, feel okay, I'm fine now. Not stuck anymore. I'm okay, and I'm looking up towards the field and past where the rabbits are. The rabbits are not there, they must be asleep. They're not there. They're not in, I'm looking at the cages and they're not there, so they're not there. And then I'm just, the bushes are there, and
Do you feel warm or cold?
fine, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. It's not cold. It's early hours of the morning, but I'm fine. Just want to look up and just
Is there anything else around that is significant? has left an impression on you or anything?
I've looked, this is really odd, I've looked back at the house from the top of the garden path. No, that's not right, I'm in the window. I'm looking out at me in the garden.
How did you get there?
I don't know. That's me, but I've got clothes on that are not my clothes.
Can you describe your clothes?
Like a red, black lumberjack.
Is there any beans or anything there with you? Do you want to go forward about 15 minutes? See what you feel? Because obviously that's emotional, so
Too high up. I was too high up then when you said that, Laura.
sorry.
No, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Do you want to go back to that?
I'm really high up. I'm not there. I don't like heights, you know. I don't want to be this high up.
Well, but
I'm right up in the.
when you say high up, do you mean you're floating or?
Oh no, I'm inside. I'm inside the ball. I'm inside the light.
Inside the light.
In the light. Oh, I can see inside it now. It's.
And what's the light like?
It feels like I'm not miniature, but I'm in the ball. If I look out, I don't like the height.
Right.
It's like a golf ball, but I'm not miniature.
No.
It's far, far away. I'm small.
And are you hearing any voices or anybody giving you any instructions to tell you why?
I don't like this person.
You don't like that place?
No, the person.
The person.
No, I don't like him. He's the one that's pulled the bed sheets at the beginning. I can feel it then. It's like I like lots of people, but I don't like it.
Is he human?
No.
Well, do you want to move on from that? We'll move forward from that incident and we'll move forward by 10 minutes, 15 minutes and tell me what you feel now.
Okay.
Are you
Safe.
okay?
Safe.
Safe.
Back in the bedroom, safe. I think I'm asleep.
Did you see any balls of light or anything unusual?
I was in the ball of light. But I was at the same time in the bedroom. But that wasn't me.
No.
Couldn't have been, because I was in the ball of light and the person in the bedroom didn't have my clothes on. I don't
Did he give you a name? Or did you give him her name? Did he tell you why you had to go in the ball of light?
You need to remember your family. That's what he said to me. Just now, not then.
Yeah.
You need to remember your family. That's what he keeps repeating. But although I don't like this, because I'm a man, he's like a teacher, he's like stern, and I don't like him because I feel he's disrespecting me. He doesn't give you the sense that he cares anything about me. He keeps just saying that you need to remember your family.
Ask him if it's your ET family.
Yeah.
Can he tell you a little bit about them?
He's saying to me, how dare you come back and ask now? But I'm explaining I'm not coming back. I'm still there. He said to me, don't try to be cheeky. It's not them words, but
Yeah.
impression of that. And now he's just saying that you don't remember, do you, why you came? No. I said no. Said that I can't tell what he's saying. He doesn't talk properly. He's handing me something now. And it looks like, this is stupid. It looks like a tooth that's been extracted, but big. And he says to me, do you remember when we were all this size? Please don't do that.
Can we move on then?
Please.
What's his purpose?
He's like a guardian.
Guardian. If he's a guardian, why is he making you feel uncomfortable?
Because he wants me to see who I am and my family. He wants me to remember. And he says, he's just not, he doesn't talk properly. He says giants. And I mean giants. He said that.
Why does he want you to remember? Is there a purpose?
He's nasty, Laura.
Stop being nasty, will you?
He's nasty. He's not human. He's talking about times when there were giants. And he says that I am a giant from that time. And he's trying to make it look biblical, but it don't feel right on any of this. I don't. He's talking rubbish.
I'm going to ask him to leave because he's making you feel distressed and that's not the purpose of this. That before he leaves, I want to ask him why he is being difficult when we don't need to be.
He has to carry the burden.
What burden?
Which he created.
But that time is over now. You don't need to carry it. You need to release it, whoever you are. We are now living in this time, and the time that you're remembering is over. We can't change it, but we can move forward. Why won't you let him move forward?
Because he won't remember his family.
But he will.
He won't.
He will.
He won't.
I am asking you to leave. We are working in the light here. I am asking you to leave. The purpose of this is not to cause any harm. You are going to, I demand that you leave. My energy is greater than yours. I demand that you leave and you only come within the light. I'm asking that the higher self comes back close to you and gives you the protection that you need to prevent anything like this happening again.
I don't like the heights.
No.
That's why they took me to that bit there and then looked down.
Yes.
On the person in the window who's not me with the lumberjacket on.
Yes.
Right? So the
I'm asking your higher self to take you to the end of that situation, knowing that you are protected at all times, and that nothing that is higher than your higher self or lower than your higher self can hurt you. Only things are of the same vibration, and that you can move out of that vibration and break the connection anytime you so wish, without any connections coming into this life with you. Asking that your higher self tells you why it was important for you to connect with this situation, and that it helps you to raise your vibrations to prevent you feeling any upset relating to that life. Know that that has been the past, and that nothing in the past can harm you and is only a memory.
Laura, I need to tell you something now that's come as you said that. My father is not my father.
No.
Does that make...
That makes sense, yes. Don't worry about it. It's only a figure. Nothing's going to hurt you, and that you can release this situation at any time. I'm going to clear your energies from that person.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to be as you are today, in truth and light, and find that that person or that energy is separate from you. tell them that you love them unconditionally and that they cannot hurt you and that they need to return to where they have come from and understand that their experiences and your experiences of that time are over and need to be stopped to prevent you from moving on in this life. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and then you need to be honest with yourself, and this higher being will need to be honest. What is it he wants you to know, and why has he become close in this time?
He wants me to know that my line is not the same as all others, and that my father in the physical was not responsible for my birth, and that the energy given to my birth was from elsewhere. A genetic line going way back to Nephilim.
But that's okay. That's okay. How is he influencing this life?
He is a reminder that I need to find the truth, not out there but within, to know who I am, to know what I am.
That's okay. That's okay.
Serious, you keep saying over and over.
Yes, that's what I got. What things has he or she been making you do in this life?
He has been making me look within others for family traces, to bring those together of the same genetic line, a separate line to humanity as we know it, but decreasing.
Yes, I understand that. Do you feel that by him doing this, that he's been trying to protect you, even though you may not feel that?
I think there is somebody else protecting me. Something trying to stop me from knowing the complete truth.
And is that because others may get hurt?
Protect me.
Just protect you. Okay.
Cat coat.
Now I'm going to ask them to leave. I'm going to ask them to leave, and I'm going to say to them that we thank them for the lessons that you have learned today, even though you may not have been pleasant, but they were things that you needed to face to know the truth. And the way that they have gone about it might not be how you had hoped, but I can assure you that there was no intentional harm meant in how they dealt. You can go back to this anytime you want, but you don't need to, because you've found out basically what you need to know. And I'm going to ask him or her to go towards the light now and tell them that even though the situation that they were in today with you may not have been pleasant, that we do not judge them, and we understand that they had to do it in the only way that they knew. And we say We thank them for coming and giving us this information today, and ask them to see the light and to go into the light. And I want you to watch them to go into the light and tell me when they have gone into the light. But that way you will feel a release of energy from this situation.
Gone, but they're filling this whole room up alive.
That's wonderful. That's okay. As they go, feel as though its energy is being drawn out of your body so that you aren't going to feel tired. Feel it like a rope of energy being drawn out of your solar plexus, your tummy area. It is all of their feelings that they have felt about this situation, all the emotions and attitudes, everything that was connected to this situation has been taken away so that you do not have to carry this energy with you. Feel those space where that energy was from this being filled up with positive energy and shining light. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Now call upon a group of wise and loving spiritual healers and guides and teachers to come into you and to your space and release any negative process they find that may be connected to this situation. Ask them to release you from this so that nothing, no emotions or fears are still with you that can harm you or have any ill effect on your life from now on.
Thank you.
Let them come in now and work around you so that your life can move forward to do the things that you are meant to do. You don't need any weaknesses or current physical or emotional body resulting from that lifetime, for that lifetime or that episode is now over. These healers will now release all completely from you that is connected. See yourself in that life and tell yourself that you are now releasing any karma that was connected to that incident. Tell yourself that you have forgiven them and yourself for anything that may have taken place that you did not feel right about. Go beyond forgiveness for yourself and to anybody or anything that is connected with you relating to that incident and ask it to be taken away. There is no right or wrong in this situation and no blame on anything or anyone. It was just an experience that you had to go through. Now find yourself going back to the clearing where you began this journey, where you met your higher self. Feel yourself surrounded by the energy of this higher self and take a deep breath. Remember that this is a very easy process and it can be done anytime. Feel the higher self as a separate from you and see or feel the energy in front of you. Feel the unconditional love that the higher self has for you and the human ego person that you have become. Hear the higher self telling you to call on it whenever you feel you may need it to help you through any situation, that you may need its presence. This is what you have been craving for in all of your life. You have been seeking this from the other people in your life. While you are waiting for them, you may receive it from the higher self. The feelings you have been craving is to feel protected and loved and sheltered, and to feel nourished and cared and listened and understood. This is ultimate love. The higher self is that part of you that will guide and protect you always and give you ultimate love no matter where you are or what you are doing or feeling. Understand that once you start receiving the higher self and the love from the higher self presence, you will be able to receive this from the outside world and others around you, as well as from yourself. Now it is time to return. It is now time to leave the clearing and know that you can meet again in this sanctuary whenever you choose to do with any life or any situation that may be of concern, that may be preventing you from moving forward. Take a deep breath. It is all part of the clearing and the energies that have been healed. The energy releases are permanent, and you may feel different about yourself and about the situation. You may find yourself acting and reacting differently. So be patient with yourself and learn to love who you are. Know that every time you explore the inner planes in this way, the memories come easier, faster and clearer and more positive. Now, feeling lighter and clearer, walk out of the door that you entered at the beginning of your journey and up the stairs. Come back more and more.
I'll come back too soon.
It's okay. When you are ready, just open your eyes. And that's
Over
it.
time, but
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Laura. It's brilliant that. You've helped me a lot there, you don't know what.
Thank you.
Wow. How the heck do you do it? Is it your voice or something?
I don't know, it's just what I learned when
I'll
I
tell you
was,
what, I've learned a lot myself in that there.
It was this is the only course that I have ever been on in my whole life.
Still recording.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I had to adapt it because this was, as I went along, because this was for past lives, but I did it to an incident rather than a past life.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Because it takes you right into the core of...
Yeah.
It's better healing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I understand everything now.
Yeah.
Well, not everything, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
you
what I need to understand.
It wasn't doing anything to be fearful to you, even though you were upset of how he dealt with it, because you've got to understand that these beings don't know emotion.
No, you could.
And
The thing is, you know that when he got nasty with him. Sorry about that. I couldn't
No, it's
stop
alright.
it.
No, that's why I
Do you
moved
understand
you
that?
forward. I do, because
just
that's
came
why I
through my
moved you
mouth
forward, because you
I
don't
wasn't channeling
need...
him, just like
No, I know
meant
you
me
weren't. I could
say
feel
it that
him
way,
here.
you know.
Because
Yeah.
I demanded him to go,
Yeah.
and he went. And I said that you don't need to.
You're brilliant. You need to have this done one day.
And
Put it out there.
I adapted it because this is all to do with going on to a past life.
Past lives, yeah.
And I've never done it on a one-to-one of a particular incident. So there were quite a lot of
It works though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's connected to... I know what it is. I've never... Well,
So
I hope I don't forget it.
I skipped
It's
a
on
lot.
there anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I wrote some notes.
But the
I don't-
camera kept playing up. It kept going off and freezing.
But it was an
Blinded.
Australian guide that devised
This
this
is still
course.
recording.
Yeah.
That devised this course, and he devised it on the same principle as Brian Weiss,
Oh yeah,
the doctor.
Yeah.
And this is how, and I've used it time and time again, and it does work. It usually takes an hour and a half.
I've had regression before. I've never gone. I won't go into. You don't get deep.
No.
But what it is, it takes you away from the situation.
Yeah.
And there are things that I've never. I can remember when you remember
Yeah.
clear what I've said, right?
But you were crying, but that was good in a way because
You released
it
Sorry
was
about
released.
that.
No.
You can't stop it, can you?
You
It's like a
release it.
release.
You've released that, you see.
Yeah.
So now when you do this as a past life, if it came up in a past life that say you were raped or something, and you might have had several lives like that, you don't have to go 25 times and do it because you've had that 20. It clears all of them.
I feel lighter. I do feel more.
Yeah, I did it on
got
my
a sore
phone.
throat. I don't know what's happened there.
Probably dry with the energies.
No, just. But I know within myself that although we were nasty, and I almost feel like I can tell you that he wasn't. You understand that, don't you? You were like.
It was just how he came over, really.
Yeah, but he were like battling you. I could tell he wanted to battle you down.
But I didn't.
He wanted to. That was like trying to cover some up, you know.
Yeah.
Right? But he
because
didn't,
he wanted
He didn't
control,
do it.
and I demanded he went to the light, and he went.
Yeah.
You see.
But what I think the message of it is, from what I can feel, and I've never, this has never come up before, has it?
No.
But it's weird, this. Because remember I told you at Pro, I only found out a couple of years ago, and there's much more to this than I'll ever know. But you know when my mum, when she was in that hospital in Germany,
Yeah.
did you think, well, I think that
Babies.
my father didn't, I know it's not daft this, because
No.
he will have done physically,
Yes.
but there's something more there. That's what I'm going to ask for. I was trying to stop it from happening.
Yeah, but that was your. I get the feeling that was your fear.
Right.
I don't get the feeling that it was anything or anyone.
Right.
But you felt that it was that ET because your logical brain.
Yeah, I get what you're getting.
If you understand what I mean.
For a blanket.
But you're all
in visual, I can see a blanket.
If you think of a blanket symbolically, it's a comfort. And children have comfort blankets.
Yeah.
When you were a child.
Yeah, you saw yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I found that, and also I think I was taken off because all of a sudden
you said you were
I was in like this right little thing, but it wasn't a long way away. If you know what I mean.
Do you remember that part of it from when it happened?
You said you were inside the ball.
Yeah.
I've never thought. I thought that were looking at me.
No.
You said you went in it.
I think I was in it.
You were in it.
Well, I know now. I can remember what I've said.
Yeah.
It ain't gone away from me. I know what I've said.
Yeah.
And I feel really, do you know what? I'm getting all the time in me. I am very sorry to whoever it was. Because I don't know if it's that one Charlotte.
No,
No.
it wasn't.
Right. Whoever he wasn't evil, you know.
No, I didn't feel he
But
was.
he was very
I
nasty. You were nasty to me. You were like telling me off.
I felt
being
it was more demanding and more
Like a teacher, you would talk to him.
like
He wasn't a teacher, but he was like that telling the
he was
young
bringing
kid off.
in his authority
Yeah,
rather than his being
yeah.
nasty. But when he got a bit, he said to me, no, he won't, no. And I said, right, you're going.
Yeah,
And I demanded he went.
I could tell it. That's where the sore throats come from. In fact, I don't want to say this because I don't want to make it all look stupid.
No, I don't.
But he were flipping. We were talking about early scene, but I do think he were hissing and things.
Right.
That guy, you know
Right.
what I mean? I got the impression he were like talking, but like every so often he was
But you saw him go to
right
the
like
light.
that. You know, as if he'd got a snaky type.
You
Not saying
saw him,
reptilian,
you
you
saw
know,
him go to the
he didn't look
light.
like.
So he's gone into love.
Yeah.
Now, you see,
I don't think you were evil either.
No,
Just
and
a
he
teacher.
can't hurt you. But you see, they play on your emotions, and you see if your emotions.
I think I've carried him for a long time.
Yeah, you've carried him for a long time, and that can make you ill because you carry an excess energy.
When you say you didn't like the height,
Yeah.
Don't like heights in this life. It's frightening.
right? So you're generally frightened of heights.
Yeah.
You don't like ladders.
Right.
Depends on how high and how vulnerable it is.
So you won't fly in a plane?
No, flying a plane.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So
I
when you were
put
in
up
the
with that,
ball,
'cause yeah.
it was like, were you looking out of a window or was it like
It was
I
transparent?
could transparent, yeah, but it was like a golf ball. You know how golf balls on them pocky bits?
Yeah.
It was like that, rather than in a clear sphere.
So you
I like
would
in
be
a golf
looking
ball.
out, feeling like you're almost.
I could fall through it, yeah. A long way.
But you
I
weren't.
didn't see the earth, but it was like as if you're up in space. You know, I could fall a long, long way.
Well,
But you've got to remember
Yeah,
that the ball
definitely.
that you were in that particular time, in this incident that you're remembering, was only like a mode of transport. You've got to look at it. It was a mode of transport that took you up high to look down into the situation.
Yeah, the
That's-
symbolic thing
Yeah, it's
to it.
symbolic.
Right, I see.
I actually
I don't think, you know,
you were
'cause
actually
I'll
in
be
the
honest with
ball.
you, even though you're doing this, you're like in two pieces, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, you're aware of, even when he was shouting, you're aware of that, but I couldn't stop it.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, you
It
didn't.
were
You
like,
couldn't. You don't
no, I couldn't because he was doing it like.
Yeah.
But I were aware he were doing that. It's hardly all the way through. But I were aware about that ball thing and that, right? Looking down. But I knew the guy in the window were me.
Yeah, it's like an.
It was me, like a mirror image of me
Yeah. Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
But I was me looking at that. But I've never worn them clothes in my life. What he had on. Do you know like lumberjacks wear them sort of like them checkered red and brown tops?
Yeah.
You had one of that, yeah. Me, I
Well,
had
the
one of
clothes might
that.
have been irrelevant. It might have just been the fact that in some situations, like if you take somebody into a past life and you ask them what they're wearing, you know, you usually get a good indication of the time period and things. But in this
You
situation,
just clothes
it
somewhere
would just
quickly.
it would just close really as that maybe it was impressed from him of what they would have expected at that time period
I'm
to
with
be
you.
to you wearing.